There we go. Hello, everybody. We'll give everybody a few minutes to come in. My name is Christy. My business name is Putting on the Glitz with Christy. I'm the paparazzi independent consultant. I started in June of 2020 after needing a little extra income and being a little bored with the pandemic, right? So my friend Jenny was selling paparazzi to me, and I decided to sell it myself because I really liked it and I wanted my friends to have access to it too, and my family. So that's what made me start selling it. So I get to bring it all to you now, 3 times a week at least. Hi, Violet. How are you doing today? Hi, Terry. See you over there sneaking in on Instagram. Hi, Jennifer. Good to see you. So were you in Pioneer School the last few weeks, Jennifer? I know a lot of them were having the Pioneer Schools around here, so I didn't know if you went or not. And I know Helen was, and Sharon was, so a lot of that going on this time of year, which seems strange because we usually have it like in August. So it's kind of an odd time of year. So we've got new releases to show you, and also bringing out some springier things that we've had in inventory, because now that the weather is getting warmer, we're wearing a little bit different colors, right? And a little bit of different styles. Okay, next year you get to go again. Yeah, it's 5 years, the 5-year marks. You get to go next year. I've heard that it's really good to be able to go the additional time, so I know you're looking forward to that. Hi, Ruth. All right, everybody, so we will go ahead and get started. Let's see. That is my jewelry bust. We have Modern Macarena in a bright pink. So this is more, I guess we could call it a dark pink too. Not quite as bright as a hot pink. It's a little bit darker than that. So we have faceted pear-shaped beads and also faceted round beads. They're all attached to this large ring-type chain in little clusters. See how cute the little clusters are? And then our earrings for these are the pear-shaped faceted beads in that same dark pink color. They are on a fishhook back. I have 2 of these available. No, Max, do not do the Macarena over there. Why do you have to do that every time we do this? I'm gonna have to get rid of this necklace just so Max will stop doing the Macarena over here every time I say the name of this one. So it does sit just above her collar here, about a 1/4 inch above her collar, but you do have that 2-inch extension. You can definitely bring that below the collar and make it more of a mid-chest necklace with no problem. So this one is Modern Macarena in pink. 2 available. Hi, Aunt Dora. And it's number 1. Oh, no, Violet, we're not doing that on screen. Nobody wants to see that, me included. You know it's bad when I don't want to see it, right? Violet says hello to you.
Hello, Violet.
And my eyes are so itchy. Is anybody else having allergy problems this year? They kind of came early here. So everybody has started having itchy eyes and sneezy noses. Great with COVID, right? Hi, Marjorie. Just what you want. A bunch of people sneezing around you. It goes so well with the COVID. All right. Our next one is the More the Modest in silver. And I will tell you that this silver has a slight lavender hue to it. So it does look slightly pinky purple, more purple than pink. So we have some larger pearly beads toward the bottom half of this, and then smaller pearly beads on the top. This is 2 strands. And then our earrings are the silver pearly beads as well. I have 3 of these available. Did I tell you the name? Mm-hmm. The More the Modest. This one is about, not quite 1/2 inch below her collar, but close. So about 1/2 inch below her collar. And then you have your extension. That's going to bring it down to lay about on the top of the bust here. Hi, Esley. And Renee. I think I got the IDs finally right. Renee. The More the Modest in silver. So I have 3 of these available. This is number 2. I am so glad to see all these springy colors coming out. It's so nice. No, it's me that was having problems with Esley's identity. There's 3 sisters. So Esley and her 2 sisters get on the show, and I always get confused about which one is which on Instagram because I just have a screen name. And it makes it hard because I know it's one of them, but I can't remember which one's which. So there's No Tears Left to Cry in pink. So this is a pale pink. These are faceted clear teardrop beads in that pale pink. And then we have faceted polished silver beads also. So mixed in there, give it a little shine and a little sparkle. The earrings are the teardrop pale pink beads. I only have one of these available. They never want to lay right when I first put them on. They do that when I put them on me too. So don't worry. This one hangs right at the collar. So you have a 2-inch extension. If you don't want it right there at the collar, then you can use your 2-inch extension. It's going to come down here probably about to the top of the bust or maybe mid-chest, depending on how it lays on you. You have to make allowances for size differences because Linda over here is a nice petite 8, which I'm probably never going to see again. So it does lay differently on me than it does on her. So this is No Tears Left to Cry in that pale pink, and it is number 3. Oh, I have to say hi to Mom. Yeah. Hi, Mom. Hi, Helen. Good to see you. Not that it's not good to see Mom, but good to see you, Helen. Yeah, tell Dad hi, too. I know Helen's been in the middle of moving. That is like my least favorite thing to do. Right before folding clothes. Folding clothes really ranks up there, but not quite with moving. Moving is the worst. It'll probably be about 4 or 5 months before you can find anything, Helen. Just live out of the boxes. It'll be fine. Less furniture that way. This one is called Downstage Dazzle in blue, and I do also have the matching bracelet for this. So this one is a teal blue. They are clear crystal type beads with the facets in them. We also have some oval faceted polished beads, polished silver beads, and some white rhinestones mixed in. So this necklace has it all going on. And then our bracelet is exactly the same, just a little smaller. It has the adjustable chain clasp, so it fits a variety of wrist sizes. And then our earrings that come with it are those same teal blue beads, a little smaller size on a fishhook back. So this one, that chain is hanging just above her collar. So you can either wear it there or you can use a 2-inch extension and bring it down to mid-chest. This one is Downstage Dazzle in blue. Let me give you a close-up there. And I have 2 of these available, as well as 2 of the matching bracelets if you would like to have a set. So these are number 4. Number 4. Okay. I usually have 5 here. I don't know why I only had 4 on the hook, but whatever. All right, we're going to do a standing ovation because it's almost seed beach season. They go great with all our spring and summer clothing. Have that nice oceany feel, outdoorsy. So this one is in a plum purple. This one I love because it has the sailor's knot down at the bottom. You know, I like these knotted ones better than all the individual strands because it's harder to grab one or catch it on something and break it. And then we have the twisted sides, multiple strands of those seed beads. And then the earrings are double loops of seed beads in the same color. They are on a fishhook back. all our seed bead necklaces come with these same type of earrings, the 2-strand loops. So I have this in 3 colors. This one will sit right against your collarbones if you don't use the extension. So almost a choker length, but not quite. Just right down at the collarbones. And then you do have that extension, so you can bring that down and lay this piece right here on the chest. We'll make it a nice length for wearing with your blouses or your dresses. So this one is a standing ovation. This is the plum one. And I'm going to hand that off to Max so that I can show you the other 2 colors up close. This is a bright purple. So I have 2 in each color. The plum, bright purple, and then a blue. And this is, again, a teal type of blue. So 2 of each, and those are number 5. All right, now it's time to play Family Feud. It's our favorite part, right? It's my favorite part. I don't really have to do anything except ask a question. All right, let me get these answers up. And we are again going to vary the number of answer we are going to take so that it gives everybody kind of a fair shot. Since some people have slower internet and they don't get that first one in, we've got a plum going to Esley. Thank you, Esley. So we've got 1 more plum and 2 of each of the other colors. Plum to Helen as well. So the plum is sold out. I think we've already done that season. Let's go back to a different one. Hi, Daisy. Yeah, she uses her husband's ID on this one. Thank you for making that clear, though, Daisy. I always get you guys confused on Instagram. I was telling everybody earlier because all you have is the IDs on there. And sometimes it's hard to tell which one of you is on there. I get you confused. Hi, Jane, over on Instagram. All right, we're getting ready to ask our question. We are going to take the number 3 answer on this question. So the first person to get the one that is the number 3 answer on this question goes into the drawing in extra time. Past or present, name a famous person whose last name is Grant. And don't worry if you don't get the questions. You're already going into the drawing just for being here and saying hi. So if anybody that has not said hi, I haven't said hi back to you, make sure we know you're here so that you can go into the drawing. Hi, Becky. So we're looking for a famous person whose last name is Grant. Carrie was number 2. So almost there. Hugh, you got it, Jennifer. Hugh Grant was number 3. Now Max wants to know who number 1 was. Let's see if anybody gets it. Ulysses. You're absolutely right, Jennifer. That was number 1. Amy Grant was number 4, Renee. So the only one we didn't get is Lee Grant, and I don't even know who that is. Do you know who that is, Max? Lee Grant. Anybody know who Lee Grant is? You got it right, Jane. That was the right spelling for that. Lee Grant. So I was going to, okay, he's looking it up. So I was going to show you this. This is actually one of the jewelry trends for this year, is to wear a choker, which I don't have mine quite up on choker length. This is a choker, but I don't wear it up that high because my thyroid's enlarged and it presses on it. So the jewelry trend for this year is to wear a short necklace, like a choker in particular, with a longer necklace to layer them together.
There's a lady that played in Detective Story.
It was a lady that played in Detective Story. Yeah, that's what Jennifer said. She's an actress, she believes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it sounds like it was.
Still alive.
She's still alive, so yay for her. So you can do this using 2 different necklaces, or you can buy one of our layered necklaces, which I've got a couple of those on the show later that have the short strand and then a couple longer strands. Yeah, those storms you're watching, Becky, we're getting ready to get them tomorrow. So keep an eye on them for us. she's got kids down around the Tuscaloosa
Okay.
area. So these are Oh Snapdragon in silver. I have 3 of these available. So we've got a pretty silver Snapdragon flower on here. The center is in a gold color. They have the cord type chain coming down from this fishhook back. This is the length. These are some of the ones I thought were really pretty. I do have 3 of these available. So this is Oh Snapdragon. You can see that nice detail on the petals. These are going to be number 6. No, the ones you bought are not here yet.
Okay.
He's anxious to see the ones that I let him buy. See, I'm busy on Tuesday afternoons at new release time. So I've been having him buy for me on Tuesday afternoons, and he's anxious to see what he bought. So he should be here next week. These are Wink Wink in blue. So we've got a light blue. I don't want to really call it a baby blue. It's not quite a baby blue. These clear crystal type beads. Which ones? The Snapdragon, Renee? Are they heavy? Do they feel heavy to you? They're not terribly heavy. Let me feel them compared to this. They're a little bit heavier than, like, say, these. These are lighter. These are a little bit heavier than that, of course, because you've got the metal at the bottom. So they are a little heavier. I would say no heavier than the putting on the glitz, or not putting on the glitz, glitzy by association earrings. So again, Wink Wink in blue. These clear type crystal beads have an iridescent finish on them. We have polished silver beads in between for spacers. And then we have a milky crystal type bead in a light blue as well. Hi, Kelly. This is the length of these. And I'm going to call this like a light cornflower blue. So this is not a baby blue. So these are Wink Wink in blue. 3 available. And they're number 7. Number 8. Number 7 for Renee. These are Budding Out in white. So if you like daisies, these are the ones for you. They are white enamel petals with a yellow center. These are post earrings. That post is right in the center of these earrings. I just have 1 pair left. The other 2 sold out on pre-sale. So this is a button style earring. You can see they're not huge. Just 1 pair left. Budding Out in white. You want these, Daisy? Number 8. I mean, you are named Daisy, right? And I have orange ones like that coming in one of the future orders. Yes, Daisy wants the daisies. Okay. These are wooden earrings, and they are very light wood. I'm not sure what kind of wood they use, but it's super light. These are called Belize Beauty in orange. So they're in a teardrop shape in a nice bright orange color with the pretty little patterned cutouts in diamond shapes and triangle shapes and little, I guess those are trapezoid shapes as well. Hi, Sharon. They're on a fishhook back. This is the length. Look, I could even wear them with my rust-colored shirt because they're kind of just a lighter version of that, huh? But I have 2 of these available. So if you want some Belize Beauty, you can claim number 9. And I also just have 1 of these left because they were claimed on pre-sale. These are Find Your Anchor in silver. Renee would like a 9. Find Your Anchor in silver. You see, I don't know how to describe the shape, so I'm just going to show the side to you. These are a thick silver hoop, but they are hollow inside. They actually have little vents in the front and back and on the bottom as part of the design. See if I can show you that. It's kind of hard to see those. Let me see if maybe the bottom shows better. There we go. So they have these little vents. That's what I'm calling them anyway. On the front, the back, and on the bottom. Just have one pair of these left. You're going to claim number 10 already, Renee? Okay. This is the size. I did just have one left. So they are Renee's, number 10. All right, let's ask another Family Feud question. We are going to take, you've already got number 10, Sharon. You pre-ordered them. So we've got you covered. We're going to take answer number 4 on this question. Love is the right reason to get married. Name one of the wrong reasons. So if love is the right reason to get married, what is one of the wrong reasons? We want answer number 4. Mom said sold on number 7. I have 3 of them.
Okay.
Money was 1. Pregnant or children was number 3. Lust was number 2. Looks, Marjorie said. That one was actually not on there. Can you believe that? You know, a lot of people do it. In Vegas. So if you're just in Vegas, go ahead and get married. Right. Position or status came in with money at number 1. So far, we've only missed number 4 and number 5. We're looking for number 4. What's another bad reason to get married? I think we'll go with Esley on that. She's the closest. Pressured. People expect it is what number 4 was. So it's expected of you, or you feel pressured. So we'll give that to Esley. Number 5 was to spite your parents. I guess it's a reason, right? To have a house, Daisy. Well, you know, it happens. Forced, yes. Drunk, that happens too. None of us did that, right? But it does happen. I think a lot of it, especially in times past, was pressure. All right, this one is party like a princess. Sorry. The other one was party dress princess that I just had. This one is in black. I do only have one available. So we have small black rhinestones linked together by delicate chain links. So this is one of those more subtle necklaces. I have this one in red and I really like it. And I know Jennifer has it in red as well. So you've got all through the bottom half of this necklace are black rhinestones. And then the earrings are also the black rhinestones in silver frames on a fishhook back. Let's see if this one will go on Linda right. Oh, it actually did a pretty good job. It didn't roll. Now this tag is pulling it back a little bit. So it's about a 1/4 inch below that collar. So about the size of that hem in the collar. That's how much is below the collar. And then you have the 2-inch extension. So you could bring this one down as well to about mid-chest. This would also be a good one for layering like this, using for your top layer and then using another longer necklace underneath it because it is more subtle. So this is Party Like a Princess in black, just one available, number 11. Oops, you dropped a number. He's dropping numbers. As long as he's not dropping his number, we're good. I don't need it anymore. I know his number. I had to fix the beads on this one. This one wanted to lay up on the front, or on the front instead of the back. There we go. We want it to lay right? So this is your Sunday's best in purple. So you see we have 2 shades of purple. We've got a darker purple, kind of a medium purple, on the top and the bottom with a lighter purple in between, some polished silver beads interspersed with those purple beads. I live in North Carolina, Renee. If you'll just send me your email, I'll take care of the rest of it. Just send me a message with your email in it. And I usually don't bill out until Monday, so you still have 2 more chances at least to buy things this week if you want to, and combine the shipping on those. All right, so each of these is an individual strand of beads, all laying in kind of a V pattern. Hi, Carol. I have 2 of these available. The earrings are the darker purple or the medium purple with the fishhook back. You can see that lays in that V pattern on Linda. Kind of not the best shot because she's swerving a little bit today. It's about 1 inch below her collar. You know, she's a little unbalanced. It's okay. She's also airheaded. This one's about 1 inch below the collar, and then you have the 2-inch extension. So if you wanted to bring it down to lay on the bust instead of right here in the middle of the chest, you could do that. So this is your Sunday's best. And it is in purple. 2 available, number 12. Yes, I can tag you next time I'm on, or I can add you to my notifications group on Yahoo Messenger. I can do that. Number 12 to Helen. This one is one of these kick yourself pieces because after I got it, I kicked myself that I didn't buy more. So these are pretty beige, kind of a peachy beige moonstone set in gold. So this is all one plate with a gold chain. And the earrings are gold tassels. I have 2 of these available. This one is about a little over 1/2 inch below that collar. And then 2 more inches of extension will bring it down here to about mid-chest. So far, no, Terry. This is the first one they've released, so I'll keep an eye out for it. Would bring it down to about mid-chest. I guess it's kind of a flesh color, like a nude beige brown. Thank you, Renee. So I have 2 of these available. Number 13. Number 14. So we all wear black year round. But we want to try to lighten it up a little bit for spring and summer. So this one lightens it up very nicely. We have a marbled black and white bead. Have some kind of scalloped silver beads in here. Some ribbed black beads, and then some milky crystal type beads. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. So this is a shorter necklace. The beads get a little smaller as you go up the chain. And then it has this tassel at the bottom. We have hearts and the little planet beads and some black beads in this tassel. So it adds a little interest to the bottom. I do also have a matching bracelet for this one. This is one of our blockbusters, so I can get as many of these as I need. I think I've only got 1 in stock right now, but I can get them for you. The earrings are the ribbed black beads. This one is break a leg. You can see how that would lay. It's going to lay just below the collar, about 1/2 inch below the collar, but then the tassel goes all the way down to the chest, the bust level. Then you do still have the extension, so you could bring this down, bring the bottom of the necklace down to about mid-chest, and then the tassel would go just below. And then the bracelet is the same thing, smaller and stretchy. Smaller and stretchy. So this one is called Light Camera Action. This is the matching bracelet to our Break a Leg Blockbuster. These are going to be number 14. And number 15 also have two colors in. This is Tour de Trendsetter in orange. So we have opaque orange beads in a couple different sizes. We have clear crystal type pear-shaped beads. And then we have some round transparent orange beads as well. This is all on a gold setting. The earrings are the opaque orange beads on gold fishhook backs. I have one of these and one of the other color that I have, which I'll show you in just a second. I need more hands, right? I need at least 4 or 5 hands so that I can hold everything up all at once. So you see that one's just barely below the collar. You can see a little bit of that white, but you do have the 2-inch extension. So with that 2-inch extension, you could bring it down the curve more right above the bust. Just leave that there for a second. So that is the orange one. And then I also have what is called a brown. This is kind of a butterscotch color. So if you've seen butterscotch pudding, this is the color of this one. And it is set in gold as well. So this is a nice neutral. So we have brown and orange in the Tour de Trendsetter, one of each. And this one is number 15. All right, time for another question. Oh, okay, this one we're going to go with the number 2 answer because I think number 1 is going to be too obvious. Number 2 answer, give me a famous Diane or Diana. Famous Diane or Diana, the number 2 answer. We don't want to make it too easy for everybody.
Yeah, especially after that.
Especially Terry.
Especially after Oprah.
That would have been number 1. Diana Spencer or Princess Diana was number 1. Diana Ross was number 2. Yes, Diana Ross was number 2. Carol came in with that first. And Marjorie got it right too. She was just a little bit behind Carol. Diane Sawyer was number 4. Diane Carroll was number 5. And let me see if we got the other one. Your mom, Diane. I don't think she's famous, but we can try.
Tell Marion it's Dionne.
Yeah,
Right.
Mom, it's Dionne Warwick. You can't do that with Diane. So Diane Keaton was the only other one we didn't get. Diane Keaton was number 3. Yeah, I thought Princess Diana would be a little bit too easy for you ladies. You're a little bit smarter than that. All right, now per my daughter's request, she told me that I'm doing wrong by not showing my lava bracelets. These are all from our urban collection. So I'm going to show you 5 lava bracelets. I only have one of this particular one. This is called Sense and Sensibility. A lot of people like to use these lava beads to put their essential oils on, to use as a diffuser bracelet. And I do that with mine personally. She does that with hers. So she told me, these are really cool, Mom. You have to show them. Hi, Sheila. So in the middle, we have hammered silver beads and then silver square beads. And then we have a few silver spacers as well. These are stretchy bracelets. So all of our lava bracelets are stretchy bracelets. This particular one is called Sense and Sensibility in black. It's number 16. You just have one of these. Number 2 is 100, or yeah, number 17, sorry. Number 2 lava bracelet is 100 and Zen percent in blue. I do have 2 of these available. We have kind of a marbled look blue bead along with oval flat lava beads and then some round lava beads. These blue beads are interspersed all the way around on either side of those oval flat beads. So I have 2 of these available. 100 and Zen percent, number 17. And then these next 3, I also only have 1 of. This one only has lava beads in the front. We've got polished black beads on the back, but we have the porous lava beads on the front with some copper spacers in between. So you could put your oils all on the front of this one. Again, they're all stretchy, so they'll fit a variety of wrists. This is number 18, and it is called Truth. Don't know how they decided on that as a name for a bracelet, but
Wow. I don't know if I can spell that.
yeah, Max doesn't know if he can spell that one. Remember how much trouble he had with minimalist. This one is all Zen. So we have turquoise crackle beads. Number 18 to Helen, turquoise crackle beads in between these sets of 3 black lava beads all the way around. So it doesn't matter where it is on your wrist, it's going to look the same. This one is called All Zen in blue, number 19. And I have much more than these 5. I'm just going to show 5 because you don't want 100 lava bracelets on the show. This one I really like too.
You sell 99 or you sell 100?
He says I can only show 100 if I'm going to sell 99 of them. Hi, Tracy. So this one also has a smaller number of lava beads, but look at these other beads. They're like blue speckles on black. So these are like a turquoise speckle on the black polished beads. And then we have lava beads in between them. There are a few up here, and then there's more around the back. I do only have 1 of these still. So this one is called Prosperity, the one with the speckled blue and black beads. This one's number 20. There you go. Now we get to ask another question, and then we'll go back to necklaces. See, that was a quick way to get you to another question. Hola, Leova. ¿Cómo estás? Let me find you another question. All right, we are going to take answer 2 on this question as well. We're looking for the answer number 2. Name an animal that starts with the letter R. An animal that starts with the letter R. That's not an animal, that is an insect. So we've got our raccoon. Got a rhinoceros. There we go. Rhino was number 2. So it looks like Daisy got that one first. I always have to wait a second because those YouTube answers can take a little bit longer to show up in my feed, but sometimes they were in sooner. So they go by time. Daisy was in first with rhinoceros. Rabbit was number 1. Raccoon was number 3. Daisy didn't even show up on yours?
Not on the YouTube.
Okay. I'm looking at his. It's funny how they show up different on different things. A rat was number 4. And a roadrunner was number 5. Did we forget the roadrunner? Poor roadrunner. So sad. All right. do a few long necklaces. This one is Popular Demand in pink. So we have some pink semi-transparent beads in round and abstract shapes. These abstract ones are faceted so that they can catch the light a little better. We have some nice delicate oval, I don't know, I guess you can call them hoops. They're not round, but they're hoops. Some silver beads, and then the nice chain in between them. The earrings are these semi-transparent pink beads. This is kind of like a hot pink on a fishhook back. I like these kind because they're good to double so that you can have the layered look without having more than one necklace. So this one does go down to about the dropped waist area on the mannequin. You do have a 2-inch extension, so you can bring that down some more. There's Allison woke up. So you can bring this down some more. And if you're going to double it, you may want to, so that you give yourself some extra length to do these layers. But you can see how easily you can double that and have 2 different lengths, or you can have them lay together, however you want to do that. They only have one of these available. So this is Popular Demand in pink. And it's number 21. That can be, let me put this in the right spot so that the layers will lay right. This is also a longer necklace, so I'm going to have to pull it back. Okay, nice you got that done, Allison. It's nice that you have the opportunity to do that. So these, we have some hoops with the diamond cuts on them, round hoops with the diamond cuts on them so that they catch the light, and then some oval pieces in small and in large. So we've got a little bit of variability on the size there to give it some interest. The earrings are the smaller oval hoops in silver on a fishhook back. I do have 2 of these available. So this is the length if you're not to double it. So again, down to the dropped waist on this blouse. And you have the 2-inch extension, so it could go down into the lower abdomen or even pelvic region, depending on how low it hangs on you. And you can also double it. Bye, Esley. Have a good dental appointment. Hopefully no fillings. You can see it makes a nice doubled necklace as well. This one is Perfect Mismatch. And this is in silver. I do have 2 of these available. And it's number 22. Lots of 2s. Our next one is one like I was talking about. It kind of fits this new trend. Hang on, let me just, there we go. I got one layer where it wasn't supposed to be. And it was making
22 to violet.
22 to violet. Okay. Got one where it wasn't supposed to be. So first I'm going to start with it down here because you can see where that first layer is. It's not quite as short as mine, but that's okay. So we have a pink teardrop. Well, actually it's an oval on the top and an oval on the bottom. I was thinking these were teardrops. They're not. And then we have little silver cube beads on the chain in the center. So you've got 3 layers. The earrings are the little cube beads on a fishhook back, gathered in a little section. You straighten out all your layers. So this one is one where if you want to pull it up tighter, you might want to use Mom's trick of the safety pin, a small safety pin, because you'll be able to get that through all 3 lengths of chain. It's going to be really hard to get your fishhook back through there. but you can get a safety pin through there. So our first one lays at the bust, our second one down underneath the bust in the upper abdominal area, and the last one down in that lower belly area. So somewhere down around right below your belly button. I have 2 of these available in pink. Let me show you the pink one. This is a light pink in 3 layers. There's 2 available in pink, and there's 1 available in this kind of aqua blue. So aqua blue rhinestones on the top layer and the bottom layer. This is called City Blockbuster, number 23. 1 in blue, 2 in pink. Another long one, Tassel Takeover in blue. I just have 1 of these left. They have the blue crystal type beads that are semi-transparent. They kind of have a milky appearance. Little silver beads here with a rhinestone spacer between them to add some shine on these sides. Then another one of those little clusters with the 2 polished beads and the rhinestone spacer in between right above this silver tassel. And then our earrings are those same blue beads, crystal type beads on a fishhook back. This is the length of that one. So our silver beads with the rhinestone spacers are sitting right at the bust level. And then our tassel is in the bottom half of your abdomen, lower half, and you have a 2-inch extension. So you can bring this down some more if you want to and make it go down into the lower belly area, down here between your hip bones. So this one is Tassel Takeover in blue. And I just have 1 of these. It's number 24. And number 25, I have in 2 colors and I have 1 of each. Let me show you the green. So it's a little bit easier to see the different beads in a color. So these are kind of fat pear shaped beads. We're just going to call them an abstract shape. This is in an olive green. Has a textured ring at the bottom, a larger one, and then smaller textured rings above and below those green beads. This is called Lead Roll. The earrings are those same green beads on a fishhook back. So I have this 1 in green, and I have 1 that's in white that I'll show you right now. So that larger ring is right below the collar. Larger ring is right below the collar, and then you have the 2-inch extension. So if you wanted to bring it down more mid-chest, you could do that. This ring would land about mid-chest. So Lead Roll in green or in white. These are number 25. I just have 1 of each color. Next up. Oh, I have to ask a question? No, I don't have to ask a question, but I'm going to. All right, I'm going to take the number 3 answer on this question. Number 3. I try to pick the ones that are not so obvious because it makes it too easy for some people. Past or present, name a TV show set on an island. TV show set on an island, number 3. Quit humming. He's humming over here, ladies. Tell him to stop. You don't need any help from him. Gilligan was number 1. So what do you think about number 3? Fantasy Island was number 4. Castaway did not make the list. Why? Oh, I guess because it wasn't a TV show, it was a movie. Survivor. Survivor was number 3.
Really?
Yes, Lost was number 2. So it looks like Jane got it first. Jane, you got the correct answer on that one. Hawaii 5-0 was number 5. That would have been his number 3, Hawaii 5-0. They didn't ask him. Lost was number 2. These are O Mandala in red. So we have the pretty silver filigree work studded with red rhinestones all the way through it. If you can see this, there we go. Oh, Magnum PI would have been a good one too. This is the size. Hey, Jenny. This is the size of these earrings. So this is O Mandala in red. Just have one pair, number 26. There you go. I have 2 of these. These are called Glimmering Go-Getter in purple. So we have a light wire hoop on a fishhook back. They have kind of an amethyst colored purple bead on the bottom. They do have an iridescent coating on them. So they will seem like different colors or reflect a few different colors as you wear them. This is the size. So again, let's pull that other one away so you can kind of see what one looks like. This is Glimmering Go-Getter in purple. I've got 2 of these available, and it's number 27. Number 28. I have 2 of these available as well. This is called Tour de Taj Mahal. These are in a rose gold. So very pretty rose gold. Have that filigree. I don't know what kind of pattern to call this. They all just kind of look a little floral to me with the scalloped edges. This is the size. Pull that one away. This is the size of those earrings. Tour de Taj Mahal in rose gold. And these are number 28. Number 29, Sleeking Revenge in black. Can you check real quick and see if I have 2 of these? I forgot to put a number on the back of these. Sleeking Revenge in black. So they are a gunmetal bead at the top. It's kind of has a glittery surface. So that rough surface, not a smooth polished bead. And then gunmetal chains coming off the bottom. These are different types of chains. So we've got some box chain here and some regular chain. He says, this is my last one. Number 28 to Violet. These are on a fishhook back. I must have sold the other one because I had to. This is the length of these. So this is called Sleeking Revenge in black. Oops. Number 29. And just 1 pair of these remaining. These are Tropical Trend in silver. So the antiqued silver look, which means you can see black in it as well, not just silver or polished silver. So you've got pretty interlocking knots. Number 29 to Allison. I knew those looked like you. I said Allison was going to buy those. It's in a marquee shape.
I'm not sure where you sold them, so I'll be back here.
This is the length. So again, just 1 of these remaining. Tropical Trend in silver. This is number 30. So this is our final piece for the day. Number 30, Tropical Trend. So far, I don't have any more boxes scheduled. I don't know. The shipping department seems to be a little behind. They might have gotten overwhelmed by all our orders in the last couple weeks with all the new spring things coming out. They're not very heavy violet. You wouldn't, would you say those are heavy, Max? No, I wouldn't either. Those are not very heavy. So hopefully we'll get some new things coming in. Marjorie would like number 11 black. Got that? Okay. And if not, we've got lots of things to show you. Number 30 to violet. So I hope you'll join us back here 5 o'clock on Friday. I'm also going to have a pop-up show in the morning. So it's kind of not a pop-up because I'm going to tell you about it. So I'm going to have one in the morning. We'll have coffee with Christy, and I'll do some rings tomorrow morning. So watch for that notification to come up. I'll put it in the group so that you know I'm going to be here. It'll be about 9 o'clock my time. So you can do the math from there, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow morning, I'll show you some rings. And Mom, Max says you have to be here. Oh, no, you can beat him up later. Anyway, thank you for spending your afternoon with us, a little part of it, and we hope to see you Friday. Thank you.